Shabbat Shalom. In this week's Parashat Yitro, we read about the events of the revelation at Mount Sinai. The only time in human history where God appears not just to one person, but to an entire nation. The story is well known, and of course the 10 Commandments are inscribed and seen in synagogues and other buildings throughout the world. Everyone knows the 10 Commandments. But what is amazing is the lead up to that wonderful event. The Jewish people arrive on the Rosh Chodesh Sivan, on the beginning of the third month. And immediately God starts the preparation. Moses goes up the mountain. Do they want the Torah? He comes back. Yes, they do. Do they want to prepare? Yes, they do. And then they set in motion a whole organization to prepare for the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. They have to set up mechitzot, boundary fences around the mountain. No one should go up the mountain. There needs to be a separation as a part of the preparation. And on the day before the Torah is given, God calls Moses up and says, make sure no one comes up the mountain. Moses says, don't worry, it's all organized. Everyone is set. The boundaries are prepared. The men are separated. The women are separated. The children are separated. Everyone is ready for this major event. And then the Torah describes in great detail the sound, the darkness, the lightning, the sound of the shofar, the word of Hashem, and the giving of the 10 Commandments. What an event. But what was amazing is that the event becomes so important, and what makes it so unique is the preparation that went in before. God instructs Moses, make sure to prepare, separate, ensure that the people are ready for this event. And he gives him 3 days to prepare for the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. Why was it so important? What's the uniqueness of what is the lesson over here about preparation? One of the things that we have lost is that we don't spend time preparing for events. I always say to myself like this, what are the weddings that I enjoy the most? It's the weddings that I'm involved with the bridal couple. When I'm invited to the wedding, and I've worked with the bride and groom, and we've had our lessons, and gone on for about a couple of months in the lead up to the wedding. When I stand under the chuppah with the bride and groom, I feel part of this whole event. However, if I receive an invitation in the mail, and it says, please attend the following wedding, and I'm busy with everything else, and I stop what I'm doing to attend the wedding, yes, I'm dancing. Yes, I'm celebrating with Chatan Kala, bride and groom, but it's not the same experience. And the reason very simply is, I haven't had the time to process, the time to prepare. One of the beautiful things that you'll notice if you spend a Shabbos in Jerusalem is that the whole place is bustling and so busy in the morning, and all of a sudden there's this calm that comes over the city in the few hours in the afternoon leading into Shabbat. There's no last minute. There's a preparation. Shabbat is arriving. Shabbat is important. We need to prepare. We've lost that ability to prepare. How many of us, even those who are observing Shabbat, will rush to see one more text, one more Facebook post, send one more message before, what time Shabbat in? Oh, I can still do another bit more work. The Torah is telling us something fundamental, and that is to really appreciate something, you need to prepare. You need to spend a bit of time absorbing the moment, that quiet time before the event begins. If you watch the sports figures, they get the pep talk from the coach, and then they go off, they go silent, they reflect, they prepare, they get put on their uniform or their kits, their gear, and then they go out and perform. So too, when it comes to our mitzvot, we should be doing the same thing. When it comes to Shabbat, don't rush into Shabbat. Prepare, get ready, of course, important, but then sit down, reflect, prepare for the moment, so you can absorb the full intensity, the full beauty of the experience. And this is what Hashem teaches Moses. I'm about to give you the Torah. This document is going to be forever. I want the people to be prepared for it. I don't want them just to arrive. I want them to be ready, experience, get the build up, because it will mean so much more when the event actually takes place. The power of preparation, so you can appreciate and enjoy the main event, is a powerful message from our parasha. Shabbat Shalom.